I have been in cities that have been accomplices to some abuse, and I am blackballed and haven't been able to get shelter, and they keep shutting down bathrooms, and I think it's a threat to my safety. And I was referred to you for shelter. I was trying to do a complaint about their inability to open up these public bathrooms, and someone being
Okay,
psychotic and wanting to keep me from using the bathroom.
I believe that's Public Works. They're the ones that are in charge of all of the bathrooms.
Okay. Do you have their number, and then I can talk to you about the housing crisis, and I wouldn't have to be concerned about the bathrooms they keep shutting down year after year, state to state.
Yeah, give me just a second. Let me get their information for you.
People do this. People do this all the time. They have no definitives. They believe. I believe in their store. I believe it costs this. Well, if you don't know how much it costs, it's impossible to make a purchase.
It's a little bit hard to hear you. Can you say that one more time?
No, I'm just talking to YouTube. So if you, I don't know if you believe it's the number. I keep getting this. I don't know what to do. If now you believe it's the number.
Yeah, there's a phone number for the public restrooms that you're referring to the ones that are at different parks?
Yes. Security fled. They're like magic. There they go. That green.
Okay. I'm going to transfer you over to
public. People don't want me to get housed, ma'am. Ma'am.
I can hear you. I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't want you to transfer me. I wanted to talk to you about housing, and then I wanted their number.
We don't offer housing here. So we work with developers that are building commercial and.
Why would she say? Why did they do this years? Why I called 211? Why would 211 repeatedly lie?
Not Long Beach.
Why would 211 repeatedly lie year after year and won't let me talk and panic when I want housing, violating my rights? Because 211 has lied years.
County, not through Long Beach, so I can give you their phone number for the.
Ma'am, you won't let me speak. What you don't? What are you talking about?
Ma'am, you called for information from us, right?
I'm trying to communicate. Everyone does it. I think you're redirecting my call to cover concealed crimes. My conversation. When I'm trying to communicate with you, ma'am, and you don't want me speaking, I think that you're a con artist and you don't want me incriminating you and you won't let me talk.
Okay.
So I cannot communicate what happened, ma'am. Are you there? I think that you're an identity thief hacking my phone with your federal charges. And you don't want to get caught, so you won't let me speak. And I think the government knows it and railroads me to make these calls so no one gets caught. I can't handle my business in person. It has to be done over the phone. Even when I'm there in person. They tell me to leave and call numbers.
911. Your call.
Yes, I was transferred with 211 to get information and resources.
Police or fire?
That's why I'm trying to communicate with you. Probably police.
Police? Okay, sorry. What was the address again?
Yes, so I'm in a domestic violence crisis that involves law enforcement, and I'm trying to get off the streets and call 211. And for years, they don't want me getting any resources or help. And I was supposedly transferred to someone in housing, and the person in housing lied, as they've been doing years, to keep me from it. So if I'm in a crisis and whoever I'm calling, I think my phone is hacked, and I'm talking to con artists, and they keep me from fleeing.
Is something going on specifically right now?
I've heard online it says that you can flee domestic violence, but on my phone they won't let me flee it. You guys don't care about my domestic violence crisis, which I thought was illegal.
That's what I'm asking. If something was going on right now that we could assist.
Yeah, that's what is happening. I'm in a domestic violence crisis, and everybody's aiding and abetting it.
Okay, is it actively going on right now?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get off the streets, and someone's hacking my phone to keep me from fleeing them, which are federal charges. I've been defrauded out of funds.
Okay, so someone's taking your phone, took your phone right now.
They took my phone yesterday, and then they're hacking it today. They stole it yesterday.
They took it?
They stole it. Intimidated me and stole it yesterday.
What phone are you using right now?
I have another one. I have to have numerous because it keeps happening year after year, state to state.
Okay, so are you needing to make a report for your phone then?
No, you're railroading my conversation, my call.
Okay,
I'm reporting that my phone is hacked.
Exactly what you need right now in this moment.
Yeah, I want to sue these 911 operators that are condescending and abusive, that aid and abet crimes. So what I'm
Okay.
trying to report is that my phone is hacked by con artists that keep me from fleeing abuse. So 211 and whoever was supposed to be for housing wouldn't give me the resources, and it's happened years. I call all over the country, and they're scamming, they're condescending, emotionally abusive, and keeping me from services all over the country.
Okay. So what can I do for you right now?
Yeah, I mean, this is illegal. You do know that, right? Keeping me from
Okay. I'm
crisis
asking
reports.
if you need to make a report for your phone though, because
Yeah, that's what I don't. Do you have? Can I text you? Do you have emails that I can email you what I'm trying to report? Because people don't have clarity when I'm ordering food all over the place. When I say I can't get by, they don't understand.
Okay.
There's all
Just
kind
like
of excuses I can't get by, and then they try to blame me and punish me like the cleaning people here.
Okay. Can
I
you give me
can't
1
get by,
second,
it's
please?
impossible. And then when I can't get by, they blame me and use that to keep me from being on the
Can you
property.
give me 1 second, please, so I can speak? I'm just trying to figure out exactly what
I'm
you
not
need
able
right
to
now in
speak.
this
That's why you
moment.
don't have
If you're
clarity year
trying
after
to
year.
report your phone, then we
It's
can make a
being
report
hacked by
for
con
the
artists that are
stolen phone.
condescending and emotionally abusive that have defrauded me out of thousands, which are federal charges. And then when I
If
go
you're
in
needing to make
person,
a theft
I'm
report, then
railroaded
we
by
can make a
criminals to
theft
make
report.
calls to continue to go on this human hamster wheel. Police are aiding and abetting it and don't want to do reports along with the con artists that are controlling my phone. So I'm in a crisis and can't flee it because everybody's aiding and abetting it and conspiring with it. Disinitiated because I can't use the bathroom, which is psychotic. There's a police right now. They're probably trying to set me up because they're the cause of all of it. Probably trying to take my freedom. My abuser's mad. And their security right now, they probably got another pathological lie. They think it's illegal to flee abuse year after year, state to state.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what you need, and if you're not needing officers right now, then I gotta answer these 911 calls.
I don't know what to do because this is illegal. You keeping me from crisis help, and I can keeping me from reporting that you're a con artist hacking my phone, and the police department is fully aware of it and enforcing it.
Like I said, then if you're trying to get more resources, then I would.
No, I'm trying to report my hacked phone, and I don't know why I haven't been able to report it all these years. That endangers my safety. It endangers my safety because I'm talking to con artists that keeps me from crisis help and fleeing abuse.
What you need officers for right now? You said like 12 different things. So I need to know why you need officers.
If I said 12 different things, none of them are important to you?
That's not what I said. I'm trying to figure out. Exactly
okay, if I said 12 different things, then that's a lot. How much more do you need?
I'm saying, are you trying to make a report for your phone?
I'm trying to make a report for all the 12 different things.
Okay, well, I got to start with one specific thing.
That's tampering with evidence. That you want to isolate all the 12 different things and you don't want to know about all of it.
The reporting desk to be able to report your phone.
I don't know. If you are the gatekeeper and year after year you're enforcing that I don't report crimes that government officials are aiding and abetting, I don't know what to do with that. And you stick me with the bill and I can't do reports in crisis situations.
You want a number for the higher ups then?
No, I think that you need to get fired because this is illegal. You can't keep me repeatedly over and over from reporting crimes.
Okay, ma'am. If you don't have an emergency, I have to let you go. I have to answer these 911.
Are you refusing to send out police so I can report that con artists are hacking my phone, keeping me in a crisis?
I just said that I can get you to the reporting desk for that then.
I want police to come out and do a report.
That's something we would do over the front desk. That's why I'm trying to.
So this is illegal. I'm in a domestic violence crisis and 911 repeatedly covering for it every year and refusing dispatch for me to report it is a crime.
Okay, then do you want to get
I don't know. Maybe the police are doing it because they're always in the presence. Maybe they are the identity thieves. Maybe they are manipulating the network and they're always in the shadows in the background enforcing that I do talk to con artists. Maybe they are monitoring my phone and then they're putting me on a counterfeit network.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to have to let you go. Thank you.
You hanging up is illegal, ma'am.